So I decided to start streaming 10 minutes ago. I started talking like I was streaming. You never started to press the button. Hey, but spared you the joy of watching me eat a Fat Boy. That's an ice cream sandwich, by the way. It's got a chocolate cookie. It's square. It's not chocolate chip cookies, you know. It's just, it looks like an Oreo, a big square Oreo, but it's ice cream and chocolate cookie. Mushy cookie on the top. Pretty good. It's classic ice cream sandwich, but a Fat Boy is just a square one, and it's fatter than your typical well-known ice cream sandwich. Anyway, so I was just saying before I actually started streaming, I'm not sure, for one, if my stream's going to keep going. So there's that risk. There's a good chance it's going to blow up. But we'll see. It's last time I streamed, it worked fine when I made it through. Alexa, turn on desk lamp. It's just so my face don't look all shadowed out. Now I just look yellow because my desk lamp is set up as yellow. So you get me in bright yellow. Alexa, set desk lamp at 80%. Nope, that's brighter. Alexa, set desk lamp at 40%. Is that better? A little bit better. Not quite as yellow. Try to do what you can. It has a lot to do with the screen I'm looking at. You know, if I'm looking at a black enough screen, it'll contrast. It's a big screen, so. Anyway, there's a world boss happening in about 22 minutes or so. And so I got to kind of prep myself, make sure I don't have a bunch of crap in my inventory. If I can deal with all of my junk in the inventory. I got to see if there's even a jeweler around here so I can... There is a jeweler, but he's way down there at the bottom. So, like I said, I need to spend a lot more time in this Kazakhstan or whatever it is. Because I have not done enough here. This is the only place where I have not got my skill point achievement. Every territory, once you've done enough, got enough renown, you get a skill point. No sacreds? Nope. Oh, that's a jeweler. I don't want the jeweler. I want the jewel. I don't know if the person I want is here. No, she's here. She's in the same place. I just wasn't talking to her. I talked to the wrong person. Here we go. I got a little time, like I say, about 22 minutes. Go do a world boss. World bosses are pretty cool. I have fought all of them at least once, I think. So, rumor has it, or at least the belief is, that there's going to be some super high gems that at some point you can get that are crazy big, crazy special in the torment levels or whatever, in the higher levels. Now I am level 63. I'm thinking I might take a shot at the torment level capstone dungeon at about 68, which isn't, you know, it's probably being a little over aggressive, but I feel like I kind of am pretty strong. At least I think so. Guess we'll find out. ATDL. Yeah, I just got back from a movie. I went to go see a movie with a friend of mine, and he slept through most of it. He's like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know what the gist of the movie was. We went to go see Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. I thought it was really good. I liked it a lot. It ended... The ending was a surprise. I did not expect that. For some reason, I don't know, I just thought it would end different, you know? It's like, want to come? I'm like, what? That's a weird thing to say in the middle of a, oh! Okay. So, yeah. Yes, I'm streaming late. I don't know if I'm going to just do this multi-boss, this world boss, or if I'm going to Let's see, do I even have any incense? I need incense. Is there an incensey person here? I forgot who sells the incense. Oh, I think this character sells the incense, the alchemist. Where am I? Oh, there's a part of a quest I can complete down here. I don't know if it's... I think if the quest has the fancy design around it, like this square ones means it's a quest progress, but I think if it's got the weird like symbol or shape around it, I think that's a quest ending. Like, see this thing here? This, oh, you can't see it because it's up in the corner of my map, but my head's in the middle of the map. Let's see. Let's put me over here. Okay. So, see this little thing here? Are you even see? You can't even see my mouse. I didn't even know. Oh wait, can you? Yeah, you can. Mouse in the wrong place. Okay, so this thing I think means it's a quest ender. If you go there, I think that's the end of the quest. Or I could be full of it. I don't. It could be that. Now a lot goes on during a world boss, so it is possible that things could blow up. Like I said, I don't trust my OBS to keep working. I'm going to see The Flash tomorrow. Some double movie day. Just cut the glands out. He'll do the rest. Whatever. So the place I need to go is way right there. It's not too far. It'll probably only take me a couple minutes to get there. Oh yeah, you have to beat the game. You know, anybody technically can do a world boss. Anybody. But the difference is, if you haven't beaten the game, the map won't show you where the world boss is. So you need to beat the game to see where the world boss is. But if you happen to know where it is and when it is, you can go there and you can take part. Now you're probably going to die a bunch, but you still get to take share in the rewards as long as you don't totally leave. You'll die and you're still in the thing, and you just stick around and you keep trying your best, whatever. If you can dodge the monster a few times, you might kill it, but he'll drop stuff for you. You can be there. You're just basically letting everybody else kill it. So yeah, you can go. So it's right here. If you want to know, there it is. There's the world boss in 16 minutes. If you can get down to Zavinzet, down here, you can go fight the world boss. Now, you probably better start now, because I'm guessing you don't have your mount yet, because you have to get pretty far in the game to get a mount. And therefore, yeah, it's quite a ways. It's a slow slog if you're going. But hey, if you want to get involved, get into it. You can go fight him. So, where was I? Okay, so I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I was gonna go try to get me an incense. And I gotta figure out where the incense person is. I think it's that person. Only in Sanctuary, which is this world, would a guy walking around with 3 werewolves not be a little unnerving? Hey, incense. I just need 1 or 2. I like to pick up a couple. Song of the Mountain is pretty good. I'll grab a Blessed Guide. I don't really like Blessed Guide. It's willpower. I guess it's okay. But ultimately, I'm only getting it because it's cheap. And I know it's cheap because I can make 7 of them. I can even get Ancient Times, which just increases your strength. Increase strength by 25 for every nearby player. That's kind of interesting. So everybody around me gets 25 extra strength, which probably has absolutely no effect on anything. 25 is... it's make a tiny difference to everybody's strength or results. I mean, 25 might up you, I don't know, what, a couple of 10 or 20 points of damage. I don't know what it's going to do, but I think it's pretty minor. I wonder if I could level up before I go. I mean, that's a tiny little bit. I have 16 minutes. I wonder if I just kind of went over there and I turned on a consumable, let's say, increase my maximum life. Sure, why not? Oh, I'll drink the incense in a little bit, but let's go. Let's go down to Zabinzet, and I'll walk instead of ride my horse in that direction. I got about 13 minutes. Let's see if I can level up within 13 minutes. I'll just kill everything on my way down to it. Go down there and just hi-ya stuff. You know, yeah. See, you don't see everybody's minions when you're walking around down there. You know, I guess that's not true. Sometimes I see people's skeletons, but I guess it depends on what they're doing. But I don't generally see they arrive like this. You see them all arrive, but then they disappear for a minute. So I don't know. Okay, so I want to go. Where to go? Way down here. I'll do a little pin, so at least I know the direction I'm supposed to be going. And if it comes down to it, I'll jump on my horse and race over there. But in the meantime, I'll just... Is there any like quests I can go to on the way? Nope, I don't have any quests in that direction. Bummer. Any quick dungeons? Nope. One over there. One over there. I've already beat that one. Wait. That's a sorcerer one. I'll probably never be a sorcerer. I'm not in a big hurry. That one would be kind of cool, but I don't know if I can get there and to the world boss in time. 13 minutes is quite a long time. I think I may just have to just do standard fighting, just kill stuff on the way. Maybe I'll do a little searching for a Lilith altar. So keep in mind that Lilith altars are in the same place for everyone. So if you're ever looking at my map and you want to find a Lilith altar, and you happen to be playing the game, feel free to memorize or mark it down or however. If you want to search for it yourself, that's good. I would say that if you want to find it yourself, memorize it and try to go there, because you'll still have to find it, because you know, like, I think it was right about here, and you'll still be looking for it. I have done PvP. I get killed a lot there, because there's a lot of guys a lot bigger than me down there, and a lot of them are like barbarians and people who've got these optimal. They go down there with the optimal builds, and you know, they're dumb. I got one-shotted. Well, okay, I got one-shotted my first time down there. I was level 55 at the time, though, and the guy was like level 60-something. So, yeah, it's kind of outmatched. But I'm bigger now. I'm 63. But I still kind of... I have a big early hit. So if I attack someone and can get off my big shots, my big attacks, I have a chance. And if there's actually an elixir I can take if I really wanted to. It's not even an elixir, it's a scroll. It's like these cursed scrolls that you can take, and they actually affect your PvP battles. Like you can increase you get like 10 or 15 minutes of bonus, like 30% decrease in player damage or whatever against you, or whatever. But it also has but monsters damage increases by that amount against you. So it's good against people, but not so good against the monsters that might be in the area. So you got to be kind of careful. I'm not finding very many guys here. But PvP can be kind of fun. I mean, it's dangerous though. If you go and do a lot of killing and you get the red seeds that you need, hell seeds or whatever, and then you have to go turn them into red dust. And when you turn them into red dust, you got to survive like a minute. So you're basically trying to hide out, hoping nobody will come and kill you, because there are people who are just camping out, and their goal is to kill everybody who comes down there and tries to convert seeds, and they just steal your seeds. You'll drop them, and then you have to give them up. So obviously, the stronger you get and the more resilient you are, the better chance you have, because you only have to survive a minute, but you have to stay in that circle area. So it can be kind of, it's definitely a risk. Guess I'll do this little thing. These little things can sometimes get me a few. What am I supposed to do here? Slay the monsters disturbing the jar. Collect the enemy soul. What? Oh, okay. And then these guys run in, think they're tough, and then I wipe them all out, and then their next wave of friends comes in. Man, there are lots of them. So this, like I said, if I can have all of my attack available to me, when I fight a PvP person, I might have a chance, because I would basically get off a massive load of damage. But then all the cooldowns start. And that's when things get kind of messy. Because I'm not that strong when all my stuff is cooling down. And it takes a while. I have some pretty long cooldowns, and that's kind of my big drawback. Here, you die already. See, sometimes when I'm got all my stuff cooling down. Ah, frozen. Oh well, my slam killed him. Just as I slam into the ground, I freeze, but it's enough to kill the guy. Uh-oh, somebody came and opened my chest. Whatever. The nerve. It's alright. It only happens to be, people are going to be going around this direction as they're all headed towards the big bad dude. Kill, clean up, do a stomp, and head on down. Head on down to see the mountain. Head on down. Oh, there goes another dude riding by on his horsey. Oh, hey guys. Clean up on aisle 3. Money and stuff scattered all over the place. So close to leveling. Will I be able to do it in only 6 minutes? Hey guys, why did you build this in the middle of the road? That's so rude. People want to drive through here. You're blocking the roads. Hey, I did it. I leveled up. That guy comes through as I'm cleaning up and then say, "You're welcome, man. I just dropped all that stuff for you. Enjoy." There's stuff when you're within a certain range, you actually get credit for. You have a wizard that's a melee wizard, huh? A battle mage. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. How does that work? You know, fight with your staff. You smack people upside the head with your staff. I'm headed into the battle arena here. I think I'm closing in. Field of Desecration, World Boss. It's 4 minutes though, so I'm gonna wander around just see what's going on out here. See, I may not stay in the area the whole time, but I'm just wandering around because there might be a Altar of Lilith or something around here. Who knows? I don't know if I've ever fought in this field. Oops. Yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to waste that. Kind of need something to hit so I could charge up my first attack. No altars of Lilith down here, huh? Doesn't that look like it would be an altar of Lilith spot? Did I already go over there? Kind of looks like it could be an altar of Lilith spot. Let's see. How hard would it be to get there before I... it's not that far. I got 3 minutes. I'm curious. Can it be? Can it be? Let's go fast. Whoops, no! I accidentally right-clicked. I jumped. My finger pressed on the wrong button. I went and did that. That wasn't too good. Alright. Let's go see if that spot is anything, or I'm just probably... I may have even walked over there already when I was... Any altars? Altar? No altar. Bummer. It's a fake, man. It's a fake out. Fine. Whatever. There was an altar Lilith really close to one of these fields that I went to. Two minutes. I ain't got a lot of time to be dilly-dallying around. I am dilly-dallying a little bit though. Alright, I probably should get back in there. I'm pushing my luck. Even with my super fast lightning horse. Alright, I'm back. Hey, look at this guy. Hey, guy. I can charge up my spirit. I got nice and charged spirit. I can even go do my level up here. I'm gonna need some intelligence. Should probably just start getting towards my... What is this? Should I just go do that? Enough to get there, but let's do it. Alright, the big battle starts in 42 seconds. You found 3? Well, that's not too bad. I mean, sometimes you just come across them, but you gotta be looking for them. I mean, really, it's real easy to walk right past them. Most of the time, they're there, they're viewable. But if you're not looking for them, they're often pretty camouflaged. Unless you just happen to walk right into one, which I did a couple of times, but they're usually kind of hidden in trees or off in the ditch, off in a little loopy thing that you may not even bother to walk in unless you think about it. What time is it? Oh. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're big bad coming in. And we're off. The damage is underway, folks. Now, I think the numbers you see are all my damage. Now, I don't know that they show all their damage. I mean, I could be wrong. Let's see. I'm going to stop. Oh no, they do show their damage. Get over here, you big chicken. You see a lot of my damage though. I mean, my damage, I don't think they show you. If they do show you, it's like the little ones are theirs. Or the smaller the number is, the more it is theirs. But like you'll see like these big numbers fire off when I attack. Like see all those? Those are all me. Those big giant 9,000s, 3,000s, those are all my guy. Now that little dome there is a wizard. You probably know about that. Or a necromancer, I think they have them too. You can get abilities off of legendaries that have those domes. They're like short-term protection for everybody who's in the area. I'm taking him down pretty fast, really. He's going down. He's going down pretty quick. And I got some big ones in there. He's like, stop hitting me, man! I'm getting really ticked off! I'm getting very, very angry with you. Oh, I think I'm gonna rest. Not a good idea, my friend. See those rapids? Those are all me. My little rock slide. Look, he's dead. Voila! Dead and dead.
Well done.
That was a quick battle, man. We kicked his butt.
Impressive.
You do not want to be caught inside of that landslide that I set off there, man. That is a brutal landslide. It wipes a lot of stuff out, man. Yeah, whoopee. It's kind of lame. What else we got? Yeah, kind of lame. What else we got? Damage, overpower, success. Kind of weak. It's a staff. Don't use them. Two-handed. Don't do it. Is that it? Is that all I got? Oh, legendary cash though. That could be good. What's in there? I got us a staff. It's not sacred, but what else? What did you give me here? Grizzly Rage. Shapes you into a dire wolf. Of course it does, because that's what I want to be. That's why I started building my guys, so I could eventually turn into a wolf when there's a much more direct way to do that. I hate that. But this is a really good one. I mean, if I was to change into a grizzly, it's a crappy weapon though. But I may have to save this aspect. I may have to go rip it off, because this is a max damage skill. See how it has the ranges on there, 30 to 50%. That means that I've got max on both of those. Movement speed instead of damage reduction, and 100% spirit cost reduction bonus. Spirit cost reduction bonus. Wait, movement speed. Let's see. Now shapeshift into a direwolf. As a direwolf, you gain 50% movement speed instead of damage reduction, and a 100% spirit cost reduction bonus. In addition, kills heal you for 10% of your max. Wow! Wow, 100% spirit cost reduction. It means as long as you're in a werewolf form, dire werewolf form, you never, you don't have, your spirit is limitless. That's that's pretty dang awesome. I mean, really. I mean, I don't really want to be a werewolf, but I gotta say that's pretty freaking cool. I don't know. 100% reduction means you don't have any. It won't cost you any spirit. Now you still have a time, so it's only while Grizzly Rage is going, which is like 10 seconds. And if you have, unless you have something that fixes that, so you got about 10 seconds where you get unlimited spirit. But consider a lot of your main abilities have cooldowns. You're probably not going to get them doing much. You'll probably only have your secondary shots. So I'm not totally sure what, like, how can I even use pulverize if I'm not a werebear? Grizzly Rage turns you into a werewolf. Yeah, I don't even know how that would work. Because then if I use pulverize, if I turn back into a bear. Yeah. If I turn back into a bear, what good's that? I can't use any of my attacks because now I'd be shifting back into a bear. So yeah, I think it's really good, but it's like I'd have to change all my skills to do it. It's like I'd have to become a werewolf build, and I don't want to do that. Lame. I need one more of these to go to see the Tree of Whispers. So when you beat the game and you get to Nightmare and you get to do the capstone dungeons, you'll start getting these grim favors from places, and then you can go. You'll have this thing where you go talk to the Tree of Whispers, which gives you caches, kind of like that one I just opened, the legendary one. Because these are not usually legendary. But they still, you can get stuff off of them. Usually it seems like you get a legendary most of the time, at least. Sometimes a sacred legendary, but oftentimes just regular legendaries and rares stuff. Still pretty good. It's definitely worth, finishing when you can. Like world bosses are worth 5, some are worth 3. So like if I want to go do one of these, I only need one. That expires in 6 minutes. 6 minutes? Oh, I don't think I can beat any of these in 6 minutes. I can maybe beat that one in 6 minutes. Because those little tunnels are super fast. I mean, I can beat them in a couple minutes. Wait a minute, didn't I just? I got a lot of time for you guys. I'd be glad to kill you most of the time, but I'm in a hurry. Ah, oh, darn it. I have to move sometimes to see if my OBS is blown up. I guess I could see, but when I always look when it's like loading something, so the screen isn't moving. All right, guys, let's fight. I need you all to die quickly, please, because I have things to do, places to go, a Tree of Whispers to go see. There you go. Done and done. I only needed one, and that was a 1. But hey, I got a 1 out of it. I'm out of here. Thanks for the toys, people. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to wreck your dungeon more. You're all dead anyway, so what do you care? What do you care, man? Back to the Tree of Whispers I go. What should I drink? I don't know. I should just drink water. I was gonna drink one of my kickstarts, but I've already had a rather potent ghost drink earlier. Probably don't need any more caffeine. I started watching, what was it, Fubar with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's okay. What do I think of it? It's okay. Leg guards, collection of rings. Sure, let's look at what rings. I don't really want to give up my rings, so I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm just looking for a particular ability. And my only hope is it's on a ring. Go on, baby. After killing an enemy with Shred, a werewolf skill. Of course it is. Whatever, you suck. Here, if somebody want a druidic signet, I don't. What else we got? 633, quick shift passive. +1 rank of the quick shift passive. I don't even know what that is. Quick shift? Critical strike damage, critical strike damage. Why would it have the same thing? Oh, earth skills and werewolf skills. See, everything is werewolf skills. Why? Oh, they need to do more werebear stuff. That's kind of irritating. Crazy Rage turns you into a witch. It's like, we don't want people to be doing werebears. Look at this. That one's like my attack speed goes up by 30%. It's a terrible item. But it's now look. This is the problem. I have these gloves, and unfortunately, I want to keep this aspect, but the aspect, my gloves are outdated, and you can only keep an aspect and move it to another item one time, unless it's one of your earned aspects. You can earn aspects by way of completing dungeons, but they're all base level aspects. Like if there was a dungeon, not all aspects have a dungeon that you can earn them at. This one apparently is one of those. But you can take them off of an item and put them on another item. So you can like basically upgrade the item once, right? This one is a 78% out of 80, which is really good. But it's between 70 and 80 anyway. It's not a huge variance. But this is such an awesome skill. And then I have it with this skill, which makes those landslides happen a second time. Which it does an additional 12% damage. So it's doing extra damage on top of your damage. So it does a boatload of damage. Okay, so I kill a lot of stuff with that. Now, then I turn it into earth skills. My werebear skills are all earth skills. So I have these other things. Let's see, where is it? Like I'm using Nature's Fury. That whenever your earth skills are triggered by this Nature's Fury, you get our weather conditions. You can trigger these weather conditions that happen, like hurricanes and storms and lightnings and tornadoes and stuff. So while you're fighting, a lot of times you see that stuff taking off and firing all over the place while I'm going. So they all work together really well. Now, but this is so outdated. Look, it's got a power of 472. Everything I have is over 700 now, except for that one. And well, this one's really close. It's 695. If I upgraded it that last notch, it would go up. But see, I also have this. When you have Fortify, your Earth skills gain +2. And since these guys are considered Earth skills now, this guy, my Trample, and my let's see, what's it? My Trample and what was my other one? Oh, I thought I had. Oh, maybe. Oh no, they function as Earth skills for that one. So some of them aren't, but my trample, my big charging attack, is also under skill, so it's getting a +2 boost when I have my fortify on, which is almost always. I'm like always fortified. It's like pretty much everything I do fortifies me. Basic skills grant 20% damage reduction for 5.5 seconds, which isn't too bad. This one's a 726, and the only way I'm able to find things and get them up over 700 power is by leveling them up. I'm having the few items I found that are over 700 power, and a lot of them are not good, or at least not good for me. So, can I do? So I don't know. I found this trample item way back when I was still in normal, and I'm wondering if it's even available as a sacred item, sacred legendary, or it must just be super rare, because I have seen all of these other ones you've seen on my character. I have seen many times, just varying levels of percentages. You know, I've got a couple of max level ones, but almost all of them I've seen a couple of dozen times. Finding rare ones. Well, it's like finding uniques, right? So I've only found, get this, I have found 2 unique items. They were the same item, just different powers. In fact, the second one was worse than the first one. Can you believe that? 2 uniques. And in the last 13 levels, I have found 2 uniques, and they were the same. That is just so many levels of lame. That's all I gotta say. Oh, so many levels of lame. So I'm gonna keep this because I don't think these gloves are that great. I do like that it has +1 landslide, overpowered, druid tank. The tornado is actually not bad, I guess, because I do occasionally cast that as a result of my passive, but I definitely want this basic skills thing in case I decide to use it at some point. You can see that it's not a sacred legendary, so this is not a sacred aspect. The aspects are oftentimes kind of the same as sacred one is, but they're just higher percentages of goodness. So, and like this one is so-so, but I think this one's really good. This is like a maximum grizzly rage, which is really awesome. If I was to switch to werebear or to werewolf. So I'm keeping those, and they all go kind of here, and you can store them in your. You can go store them in your trunk too if you want to. I've got a lot of them in my trunk, but I don't. They need to give another row of these, to be honest, because it takes up a lot of space. That's a good one there. 46%. I don't have very many utility ones. These are the utility ones. They can go on different set of items: helms, boots, armors, gloves are kind of a defensive one. When you hit a crowd controlled enemy, there's up to 46% chance for that crowd control to spread. So that's right. But it's a pretty high level. After killing an enemy with shred, this is kind of low. So, alright, so one thing you never do with legendaries, and I'm sure you figured this out already, you never sell a legendary. You always either take its aspect. If you don't want its aspect, then you salvage it, because there's just you're gonna need those the rare bits that come from it. Yeah, you salvage it, because you need, like, this is a rare piece, and you only get them from legendaries, so you need to make sure you keep those legendary or salvage your legendaries. If you have, any that you don't want. And now, and also, weapons, armor, and different things give you different rares. So again, you're gonna want it. Like, if you're only salvaging weapons, you're only gonna get the weapon rare item. And some rare items you need to actually go get places. Like, you need to get them at Helltide or other things, because you need special pieces. Have I died? No, that's good. So you can upgrade items. As you can see, I only have a couple items I can upgrade here. So if I was to try to upgrade this, I need 2 of these. See, the Forgotten Souls? I've only got 2 left, so I gotta be really picky about what I'm upgrading with that. I've got lots of these other things, but I don't have very many of those Forgotten Souls, so I don't know if I really want to use that right now. Is that the same thing? Yeah, it's Forgotten Souls too. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not sure I want to upgrade. It's not worth it to me to do that last level. Alright, let's go sell some... Oh, are those guys in here? Oh. And I need money. 2 million. It's not much, man. You burn through it like crazy, especially when you start trying to fix items, get better abilities on them. You have to go in order to do that. It costs progressively more. Like you re-roll a skill on an item, and it just gets more and more and more expensive. You can find yourself spending hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on trying to re-roll if you're desperate to get a good roll on it. But, so make sure you really like that item bad, because you will regret trying to level it up. Spend your stuff, man. Everything I have is mostly leveled up. It's just that last level that I haven't done. Alrighty, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:40 already. Holy moly. That's what happens when you go see a movie that's pretty dang long. You end up, you don't get to do too much gaming when it's time to get... Day goes fast, man. Got me yawning. I'm even making myself yawn. just thinking about how late it is. Let's go drop off these jewels. A lot of people clamoring for a jewel tab on your carry around inventory, so you don't have to mess with this stuff. And I get it. I understand why people would want that. Seems like it would be a good ad. So I may never upgrade my gloves because I really don't want to give up this this landslide thing. I am one stubborn son of a bee. Oops, what did I go back here for? That wasn't too good, I guess. I don't want to go back there. I gotta go spend some time in Kazakhstan so I can get some stuff done over here. See, I need to get... I want to find that other stronghold. If I could find the other stronghold, I should get pretty close to my goal. Alright, let's see. I need to go in here. Whoa, yeah, well, we're gonna go here first. Let's go see what's in this area I haven't explored yet. It feels like the kind of place that could be a stronghold, because it's about the right size. It's alright, 30 minutes. That's the end of my day here, right here. 30 days. Whatever I can get done in 30 minutes. Hey, guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to lose it. OBS is going to blow up. Here it comes. This is OBS getting ready to crash. Because this on my computer never stutters until OBS wants to blow up. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's going to blow up. If it recovers, I will be amazed. I'm telling you right now. Stutter. Breakdown. Wow. This is a big bad meltdown. Here it comes. I don't know what's going on, but I might be about to... Wow, this is big time meltdown. This never happens on my computer unless OBS is running. So if you hear me at all, I'm impressed. Oh, I am surprised that I haven't totally crashed out yet. I might be dead in a minute. I don't know what's going on. What the heck is going on?